There. I got the camera up a bit higher. Yesterday I had the camera and the steering wheel was in front of my face, you know. Anyway, let's talk about Bitcoin a little bit. I notice that there's getting to be more and more of a correlationship between the stock market and Bitcoin. You notice how yesterday Bitcoin was shooting up in price, and the stock market fell like 700 points. Well, you're going to find that there's a correlationship between Bitcoin, not just with the stock market, but also with what the Fed's doing. And one of the reasons why I predicted Bitcoin would take that little boost was because of the Fed cutting rates. Now, the stock market also. Boy, that's a loud machine, I'll tell you. The stock market also, I got to keep the windows down right now in the car. And the noise is coming in. And the reason why is because it's so hot out. Anyway, the stock market is going to start rolling over in stages. And they're going to keep cutting rates. As the stock market rolls over a bit, they're going to cut rates further. The closer they get to 0% interest rate, or even negative, I think they're going to have to go negative this time. You're going to see it pop up the price of cryptocurrencies. It's going to push cryptocurrencies up along with the stock market rolling down. So every time the stock market goes down and they cut rates, I expect to see this trend continuing in the cryptocurrency market. And so it's an unusual situation, but this could continue to play out over a number of months while the stock market goes down, 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 until the point where the Fed finally changes direction for real and starts a new round of quantitative easing. Ends the quantitative tightening process, starts quantitative easing, and when they do that, that's going to really push Bitcoin up again, big time. So we're only looking at a future in the short term, probably the next 6 months, where there's a lot of factors in the economic system that is actually going to help to further along advancement of the cryptocurrencies. In a way, Bitcoin is kind of like its success is its own worst enemy, because at a certain point, these governments are going to say, hey, you know what? This stuff is getting too big. It's getting too powerful. And so I expect that they are going to go after it at a certain point. And I can see the biggest maneuver that they're going to make toward cryptocurrencies to try to stop it is they're going to try to compete with it with their own cryptocurrencies at a certain point. But that's quite a ways down the road. By that time, I think Bitcoin's going to be considerably larger than it is now. A lot. It's probably grow 4 times as big as it is now before the government finally says, hey, you know what? This stuff's competing with us, just like LibraCoin, LibraCoin was competition, and you know what they did with LibraCoin, but it's not going to be so easy to get rid of the decentralized cryptocurrencies as it was to get rid of LibraCoin. It's not going to be that easy. They'll be more firmly entrenched in the system. See, LibraCoin never really got off of the ground. These cryptocurrencies are not only off of the ground, they're building confidence amongst the people that use them. And so if the government cracks down on it, they'll force it underground, and also, depending on what country, if a country cracks down and says, okay, no more cryptocurrency, and they make it illegal, then they'll force it underground. But if they try to compete against it with their own coin, you have to analyze, what's their coin going to be pegged against? If it's pegged against gold and silver, which is likely, I think, is their next move, then their coin will be rather successful. The government's coin will be rather successful, and it will offer a competition, stiff competition to the decentralized cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. Ultimately, in the end, though, I think the decentralized cryptocurrencies are going to go through everything that stands in their way, and I think they're going to win. Why don't they get mufflers on those bikes? It seems like they try to make them as loud as they possibly can. Quite seriously. I think that their idea is to make it as loud as it can, and they just put basically what they call a muffler is not really a muffler. It's just a straight through pipe. Those are noisy. Anyway, so this is the thing. We're moving into this future where cryptocurrencies are slowly entrenching themselves into a monetary system that's slowly failing. And ultimately, in the end, they're going to be, the top dog is going to be the decentralized cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin will probably still be the number one coin. But what I'm expecting the altcoins at a certain point, maybe a couple years from now, the altcoins to start to increase in value themselves, and Bitcoin to start to come back down in the amount of capitalization that Bitcoin holds. I think it's like 67% right now of the market cap. I expect that to come down. I expect it to peak around 70 or 80%, and then I expect it to slowly come down over a couple year period as these other coins become more popular and they take more of the market cap away, or more of the market share. But by that time, Bitcoin's market share is going to be many multiples higher than what it is right now, you know. So this is where we're going. Thank you guys for listening. Like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more, and give me a thumbs up. We'll catch you guys later. Bye bye for now.